what's going on? It's Michelle the Prophet. If you came across this video, this reading is for you. We're going to pull out some cards on what your person, your partner, your lover, etc. feels about you, what they think about you, and all that good mumbo jumbo. You can pick pile 1, 2, or 3, whichever picture is the most aesthetically pleasing to you, sticks out to you the most, and shit like that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so if you're a returning subscriber, hey friend, thank you so much for fucking with me. So happy that you are part of the collective and shit like that. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I truly hope these messages resonate for you. Go ahead and check out my other videos if it does. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, all that good shit. The more likely you are to interact with me and my channel, the more likely I am to pick up on your energy. So it is definitely an energy exchange, if you feel me. That being said, you can choose more than one pal. You're not tied down to just one pal, especially like sometimes you could be wrong when you choose a pal. Like sometimes you could choose a pal because you think it's a pretty picture and the whole time like it's a whole different pal. Or maybe I just didn't pick up on your energy that time around, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm human, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna pick up on everybody's energy every single time, and that's all right. These are general readings. If you want a personalized reading, I'll be more than happy to help you out with that on my email, divineempress777. Thank you to everyone who purchases those as well, y'all. I fuck with y'all the longest way. I don't really say that on here, but really, really, really love being able to exchange that energy with y'all. Anyway, that being said, yeah, I think that's it. So what your partner, person, lover thinks of you, extremely blunt edition, and I'll see you in your pal. Bye. Hi pal 1, if you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. We're going to pull out cards on your energy, but first we're going to cleanse out your space. Ooh, that was really good. Right. Okay. I asked for messages for pal 1 on what their person thinks of them. I want some blunt details. I want to get down to the nitty gritty of this shit. What does pal 1's partner really, really think of them? Thank you. They think that you always come through when you need them. I hear I'm not always there when you come, but I'm always on time, and I gave you my heart, so baby, be mine. Is that what's love? I gave you my all, so baby, be mine. Yeah. They find you very loving. You could be a Libra, like Ashanti energy. You could definitely be an earth sign just ruled by Venus, a Taurus, Empress like. They think that like every time you come through, you give gifts. You have something, like you're not just like one of these little girls out here looking for handouts. And when I say that, I'm saying that in the voice of your partner. Like that's how they would put it. I don't talk like that. I don't think of women like that, but that's how they would say it. Like they really appreciate how like you're not looking for a handout for them. You're not expecting things of them. You are like really fun. You tapped in with like your inner child. That's what they think of you. They love how spontaneous you are. They love how it's something about how you carry yourself too. Like they love that shit. You're so well put together. You can be spontaneous and adventurous with them. I hear freaking the sheets with them, but like in the streets, you are very modest, put together. And like even if you're not like completely modest, because like you might like show some skin here and there, you're not out there. Like you're not ratchet. Like you're not twerking at fucking stoplights or stop signs and shit. You know what I mean? You're not at the red lights twerking on them headlights or nothing. Which, if you are, that's okay too, because you know, shit. This person. I mean, at the cards, my phone keeps falling. Okay. This person they're okay. I'm not gonna lie, because the Queen of Swords here, so you could definitely be a Libra. And one thing about us Libras is we can come off a very ditzy. So this person likes how like they kind of view you as like a little dumb. And mind you, this is blunt, okay? It's something about you that is just like, I want to say childlike, but not necessarily. But they like this about you. Like they like how you may need them a little bit, like when you're with them. Like it's like when those girls say, oh, like when I'm with my man, my brain just goes out the window, like I don't even do anything. Like that's like you with them. Like you definitely submit to their masculine energy. When I say submit, I don't mean that in a negative way at all. I just mean in a way of like you let them lead, and they like that shit. Like you might be the type like, babe, should I choose this or that? And like you let them decide for you. They're like, oh, you should do this, you know. And you're like, oh, okay. Like I don't know, like you let them make the decisions, you let them wear the pants, and they really like that shit. Okay, you give a lot of yourself away to them, and they like that. That's what they think of you. They think that you're extremely self-sacrificial. And I'm also getting someone who feels like you're in the right hands, because you are the type of person that they feel like you can be easily taken advantage of because you're so trusting. Whether that's true or not is redundant. Like this is just, I'm just picking up on how this person perceives you and how they feel, period. This person feels like they could lie to you if they wanted to, which is fucking crazy. They feel like you could have some sort of following on social media, or you get a lot of attention because of your looks. They feel like it's something about you that you just get a lot of attention. A lot of people want to collaborate with you. A lot of people want to have things to offer you because you are an asset. You benefit people's lives. Like you not only benefit their life, but they know that you can benefit a lot of other people's lives, and other people notice that, and they notice that other people notice, you know. But it's definitely like this energy of them feeling like you're like ditzy a little bit, or you aren't good at making decisions. I don't think they think of you lowly because of this. Like they like that. Like however you allow them to like feel like a man in the relationship, if it is a man, it doesn't always have to be a man, but that's just the rhetoric that I use in my videos, you know, whatever. However you allow them to like take lead in the relationship, they appreciate that about you. Yeah. And I could say that I definitely do that with my man. Like I let him lead, and like, you know, like from his perspective, he probably thinks like, oh, she's so dumb. And I know that's so fucked up, but like I'm into that. Like I want you to think I'm dumb, baby. You know? All right, what's going on with Pal 1? And if that's not you, I'm not trying to project that on you or anything. But yeah. What's going on with Pal 1? What does Pal 1's person think of them? What does Pal 1's person think of them? What does Pal 1's person think of them? 9 of Cups here. They think that you have a lot to fucking offer, because you do. You've given this person a lot. You, like I said, like you're never empty handed. Like if they ever need you to like fucking like get a toe, like you got it. If you like you have like your own money type shit, like you don't need them. You're not very codependent on them. Like really all you want from them is their love and their affection. You don't need them to take care of you financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, maybe a little bit emotionally, you know, but like not on like no codependent shit. That's what they think of you. That's how they feel about you. They feel like you are in touch with your child energy. Like you are very much in touch with your it's something about like your childhood, but it's something about like your personality. They think of you as, I don't even say childish, but you're extremely playful. Like you play a lot, maybe even too much sometimes, where like you piss them off. But like you just like, you always smiling, you're always giggly, you're always ready to bust a joke. And they like that about you. Like, they like how now I like that autistic man. I like that. Like, it's something about you. Like, you might fuck around, be like a little bit neurodivergent, or might have like ADHD or something like that. And like, they like that about you because they feel like you bring so much to their life through that, like through like just your personality and how carefree you are, how willing you are to like always see the good things. It's good to carry your inner child with you sometimes. You're very optimistic too. That's what they think of you. What's going on with the Ace of Swords? They all the while, like, even though you have like this child likefulness to you, you're very smart, you're very wise. Like, can't you have like you have layers. I hear there's levels to this shit. You have layers to you and your personality, and they like that. Like, they like that you are able to cut somebody deep if you need to, but you don't have to. But you don't have to. But I'm saying, like, you don't have to like show that immediately. You have tricks up your sleeve that, like, if you see, like, she's not even wearing sleeves, so it's like you have tricks that people have no fucking idea you're gonna pull out. Sometimes you say the most outrageous fucking shit. It's crazy. It's like you really might be on some neurodivergent shit, because like you have multiple personalities. I hear personality disorder. I'm so sorry. I'm not even trying to project that on anyone, but I do feel like there's a side of you that's super happy-go-lucky, optimistic, friendly, kind, nice, adventurous. And then there's this other small side of you that is like, don't fuck with me though. Like, I will fuck you up if you ever try to fuck with me. Straight up. Like, that's you. Like, that's what you're giving, and they like that. They like that you know how to protect yourself. They like that you know like what to say in order to hurt someone's feelings. They feel like you can hurt their feelings if you really wanted to, but you just decide to be nice. Cause why would you want to do that? What's going on with the Seven of Cups on what Pal One's person thinks of them? They think that you don't like being in regret at all. They feel like you might have a little bit of anxiety when it comes to, this is so Libra coded. I'm not even kidding. This is so Libra coded, or just air sign coded, but you don't like making the wrong decision, and which is why you love just to depend on their decision making skills. They could be a water sign. They don't absolutely have to be, obviously, but there's a lot of cups. There's a little bit of earth here and a little bit of air, but there's more cups than anything. A little fire here with the Fool card. They could definitely be an Aries. They don't have to. But they feel like your anxiety is kind of masked. The anxiety that you might have, you might feel like, well, I feel like I don't have anxiety, but a lot of times anxiety shows up as different things. So your person could be a very wise person, and they could see certain traits in you that could show that you do have like anxiety, or they see like the underlining issues that you might have. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this person's like trying to diagnose you or anything, but so Pal One, I feel like you don't like feeling like you made the wrong decision, or you could have made another decision. Like, you're very indecisive, and they feel like that comes from some sort of grief that you could have experienced in the past, or you just don't like it. Like, you don't like that feeling, which is why they don't mind taking the lead and making the decisions for you. They feel like a lot of your confusion or a lot of your indecisiveness comes from fear of not wanting to make the wrong move, or it could be like something from the past, or like you made the wrong decision before and you don't want to be back in that space. Okay, what's going on with Pal One? On what Pal One's person? What does Pal One's person think of them? Thank you. We got the Four of Wands. They feel like how sacrificial you are towards them in the relationship, how much you're willing to like really bend your back and do a lot for them. You're wifey material. They will wife you up fast. Like, they love that shit. They love your loyalty. They love how fast you are ready to do anything for them, show up for them, period, submit to them. Like, they love that shit. Like, they want you to keep doing that and like never stop. Okay, like, you will have them wrapped around your finger. They don't want you to stop doing that. They find you obviously extremely sexy. They love how like maybe it took them a while to get in your space, and they like how like hard to get you are, and you're hard to manage. Like, you're a lot to handle. You are a fucking handful, pal one, and like, you're a lot to deal with, but they like that. Like, they don't want someone easy. Like, they want someone who's a little bit of a challenge. Like, I don't know, like, not like a challenge like you're challenging them and like get on their nerves or nothing like that, but they like that. Like, you're so valuable, and you come with a lot of benefits, so naturally you're gonna come with a lot of work. And that's what they think. They think that you come with a lot of work, but you're worth it. And out here, give it to me, I'm worth it. I'm gonna pull out an oracle card just to top it off. What does Pal One's person think of them? Thank you. Yep, we got fertile. You are a little feisty. I hear she's a bad mama jamma. Like, you are a little feisty little thing. Like, you have two sides to you. You can be very good or very bad. You know what I mean? You could be like bitchy or happy go lucky. And they like all those sides to you. Like, you could get mad a little bit, and they like it though. And that's what they think of you though. They think like sometimes you can like be kind of like catty towards them and hard to deal with and shit like that, but you're worth it ultimately is what I'm getting. They don't want to get on your bad side, but sometimes I feel like they intentionally get on your bad side just so they could see you act a certain way. They like how you react to them. They like how easy it is to like get you angry. They like that feisty shit. Really, they really like that shit about you. Like, I hear them saying like, keep doing that. Like, they're gonna marry your ass. Like, cause you keep them on their feet. You keep them so exciting. Like, they don't know what you're gonna say next. You're very witty. You're smart. You're kind, and you have a smart ass mouth. And they like it. They find it sexy. They find you sexy, obviously. And they like how like you could be childish, you could be nice one second, you can be feisty the other second. They never know what version of you they're gonna get, and that is why they're with you. That's what I got for you, Pal One. I hope that resonated with you. They took a long time to like kind of like get all of that out, because you have a lot of different sides to you and different layers of you, and we kind of had to like dissect that. But yeah, I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for fucking with my channel. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. We're going to pull out some cards on your energy, on what your person really thinks about you. Extremely blunt. First, we're going to clear out your space. Great. Thank you so much for this lovely opportunity to read on these lovely souls. Ask your messages for Pal 2. What does Pal 2 need to hear in regards to what their person thinks of them? I hear You Got Potential by Summer Walker. You could be an Aries. You don't absolutely have to be. It's something about you. You could be like a crybaby. You could be very like slow. Yeah, you could definitely be an Aries, or this person could be an Aries, or obviously an Earth sign. It's something about you. You could be like kind of like ditzy or like airy, like in your head a lot. I mean, not in your head, but like in La La Land a lot, in your own little world. You could be very slow moving when it comes to like making decisions, just because that's just like in your personality. I had a friend back in the day, like he was very slow, and I don't mean that in like a negative ass ableistic way. I mean that like just straight up, like he was slow to answer your question. Like he thought before he spoke. Like he thought before he just made a move. Like nothing about that man was impulsive. And it's crazy that I'm saying that about like the full card too, because the full card is known to be just adventurous and impulsive and let's go for it. But no, like you're more like, you were probably the child that was quiet. You were more observant than anything else. But you're still very exciting. They like that about you. I feel like I hear quiet as a mouse. It's something about you that's very quiet about too. And if you're like, hell no, I'm loud as hell, then that, leave that message for someone else. But so the moon card, you could definitely be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't absolutely have to be. You're quiet, and so it makes people, or it makes this person feel like you are hiding something. You're very sensitive. I mean, not sensitive, you're very secretive. You could definitely be a Scorpio. They feel like there's a whole other side to you that you would almost never show them. You're extremely mysterious, but it provokes this person. Like it makes this person so intrigued by you, the fact that you're so mysterious. You're to yourself, you work on yourself. They could feel like it's like a little selfish of you, how much you work on yourself, how much you give to yourself first and foremost. But I don't think they realize that that's also why they fuck with you, because you give to yourself so much, and like that is what attracts them to you, and it makes them want to give to you as well. You're mysterious. You don't show all your cards. That's how they feel. They feel like there's a part of you that they just will never be able to get to, because you hold yourself so dearly close to your chest. But you're kind. You're still very giving. You're still very considerate. You're very generous with your love. It's something about your lips. They find your lips to be so soft. Your eyes can be like, you have like thin, like cat eyes. They like how like plump your lips are. You could definitely be fully figured. You don't have to be, but I just feel like as far as your face is concerned, they love it. Like they love your face. They love your hair, short or long, blonde or dark. It doesn't matter. They love it all. They love your fucking features, period. And a lot about how you look contributes to, this is gonna sound weird, but they feel like how you look like someone who's just so loving and kind, and like would just give them the world and give them so much love. I don't know. It's something connected. Like this person might have mommy issues, and that's why they fuck with you so much, because you're very nurturing, almost like a mother. But we're gonna pull out some more cards. I'm gonna see what this is about. What's going on with Pal 2? What does Pal 2's person think of them? Let's get some details on this. They're passionate. You're passionate. Someone can have like short hair. Someone could be like a male with like a cut that's like this. They like how attentive you are to their feelings. They feel like they're like they could literally cry on your shoulder. They might have cried on your shoulder before. You could have blonde hair. I hear blonde hair, blue eyes. They really like those features about you. You're passionate. Y'all could have like made love with each other and like had like slow sex before. And it changed their perspective of you when y'all did that. What's going on with Pal 2? What does Pal 2's person think of them? What does Pal 2's person think of them? If I could just get one card. Sorry, y'all could skip this part. What does Pal 2's person think of Pal 2? They think that you have a lot of things from your childhood that you're still healing from, which is why you're closed off, and a part of you is hard to get to. A part of you could be very emotionally unavailable. Although you're very generous and giving and kind, you still don't open completely up. Like, there's a lot that you just don't open up about. They feel like there's a lot about, there's like more to you. There might be even things that you still cry about that still hurts you that you would never share with them. They feel like you might be scared to share it with them because like you don't know if you can entirely like trust this person. Yep, we got the 5 of Swords. They feel like the fact that you won't open up to them is like pointless. Like they feel like you're closing off to yourself to them for no reason. Like, they feel like you can trust me. Like, you don't have to be like that. You don't have to hide yourself from me, and shit like that. Like, you can open up to me is like what they would tell you. And they kind of also feel like by you not opening up to them, and by you hiding something is, and like being mysterious, that you're mischievous, that you're deceitful, that you're deceiving, that you would hurt them because of that. Yeah, the Moon card came out again. As closed off as you are, as much as you work on yourself and shit, although it may very well may be a trauma response, they see that shit as like you're a liar. I think your person thinks that you're a little bit of a liar. And although like y'all have good sex, they really have no reason to dislike you or start arguing with you or anything. They feel like there's a part of you that just won't open up. You won't give them that cup of love like fully. And it makes them second guess you and y'all's connection. It makes them feel like there's a part of you that's just faking, when like I really feel like that's not the case. I feel like you're misunderstood, especially if you're a Scorpio, and this person just like doesn't understand that. And they don't understand, like, you have experienced tower moments before that you've had to like claw yourself out of. You have to climb yourself out of those trenches yourself, and you just don't want to experience that shit again, you know. But this person is taking it the wrong way. Like, they're taking it as like you're either connected to someone else still, you still love someone else from the past, or you're hiding something, you're dealing with other people. Like, it makes them be in their head a lot. This person may need some reassurance from you, especially if this person might be like watching you without your knowledge, and like they see other people maybe commenting on your shit and liking, hearting your shit, and they're trying to guess which one of those people are you fucking with. So you know, even if they think very highly of you and you're not, they don't really think that you're the type to just like be doing anything behind their back or anything, the sides of you that you don't share with them just has them guessing. So they have to pull out, like, they have to like guess what they think is going on because you're not showing them, you're not reassuring them. And they kind of feel like you might be a little bit of a snake, so they might even fuck around, have their guard up a little bit when it comes to you, because they feel like I could never fully trust this person because I know this person will never fully trust me because of some shit that went down in your past with the devil. Hey, pal, too. I forgot to pull out an oracle card for y'all, so I went back and got my oracle deck for you. So the energy that was in pal 2, what is this, like, what's the energy? What this person thinks of them, just to like top it off and tie it all together. I honestly don't remember even what it was about, but I'm sure this will be related. Okay, so this person finds you to be very unique and different. They feel like they've never had a person like you. They definitely never had dealt with anyone like you before. They think that you're very pretty physically, and that's what this person thinks of you. They think that you're extremely unique. They don't think that they could get what they get from you anywhere else. It's unique to you, and they specifically want you, period. But that's what I got for you, pal 2. I truly hope those messages hit home in some way. Thank you so much for fucking with my channel. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. If you chose this photo right here, this message is for you. This is going to be what your person, partner, lover, etc. thinks of you. Blunt edition. Excuse me. If you chose this photo, then yeah, this section is for you. I don't know if I think I just said that shit. I just said that shit. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. But yeah, thank you so much for fucking with my channel. First, we're gonna cleanse out your energy. Great. Alrighty, for Pal 3. Can I get some messages for Pal 3 on what Pal 3's person thinks of them? What does Pal 3's person think of them? They think that you've been through something that you had to get over that really, really could have mentally damaged you. And now you focus on yourself a lot. You make sure that you're straight all the time. You never depend on somebody, especially financially. This person feels like it's hard for them to get you to depend on them because of you don't want to be in like no fucked up position. This person can see you as like a little bit of a liar, or they feel like you don't tell them, you don't show all your cards, you don't show your hand to this person. You let them think what you want them to think. You show them what you want them to know, period, and never anything more than that. They feel like you are the breadwinner, you make more money than them, or you just overall preserve a lot of value. But I think that you just straight up, you make a lot of money. And not that you're necessarily stingy with your money, but you know that it's yours. Like, you're not just gonna freely give that shit away, or shit that you worked hard for. You're not just gonna give that shit away like that. What this person thinks of you is they're really attracted to you. Like, they want to maybe even like get you pregnant, because like you have money or you have stability and shit, you know. They feel like you're so stable and they could learn a lot from being under you. They want you to be under them, and they want to like, I mean, this is the blunt edition. Like, they want to like put their dick inside of you if they have one. Yep, this is the Emperor came out. And they also feel like they're not the only one who feels this way. They know other people feel this way about you as well. This person wants to show up as your Emperor. They want to be the man that you are able to depend on, or just the you know, the masculine energy in general that you're able to lean back on if you need to. It doesn't always have to be masculine and feminine, you know, but everybody has masculine traits. Yeah, that being said, this person is showing up as your Emperor. So I think that they kind of view you as an Emperor, though. Like, they view you as the beacon of fucking stability and foundation, because you could definitely be a fire sign. So fire signs are always known to be like just leaders. Like, you lead the way, period. In the relationship, like, you could definitely be the leader. Like, you could definitely wear the pants, you could be the breadwinner and all that shit. And it's because like you've worked on yourself, you've worked on your stability, and you're not waiting on a man or a woman to take care of you, period, point blank. They don't know where they fit in. They feel like because you make more money than them, that you would easily lie to them about where you're at. Like, they could be like really insecure about that, and like feel like it's easy for you to get over on them because they may need you a little bit. It's easy for you to lie to them about your whereabouts or what you're doing because you wear the pants. What's going on with Pal 3 on what Pal 3's person thinks of them? Thank you. Yep, they feel like you're very closed off. You're very blocked out. You block out a lot of people. You don't just let anyone in. You are guarded, period. You're very guarded, and it's hard to get near you. What's going on with Pal 3? What does Pal 3's person think of them? What does Pal 3's person think of Pal 3? that you've been through a lot of transformations, and they feel like there's a part of you that's just sneaky. They think that you are just sneaky. They think that you're fucking lying about something. They might think that you're pulling a wool over their eyes, or that you're just straight up cheating. They think that whatever it is that you're saying to them, or whatever it is that how you're preventing yourself, is something about it that's not true. And they want to pick you apart because of, like, they want to decipher what the fuck it is, but they can't. Because maybe you're just mysterious. Maybe you're just dark in a way, and there's a part of you that they can't fully fathom or understand. What's going on with the Ace of Pentacles and what this person thinks of them? Queen of Cups. They can think that you are a little bit emotionally unavailable to them, and in return that makes them emotional. I feel like this person is really insecure about the money that you make, or something about your stability, that it makes them very insecure. They damn near don't like it. They want you to depend. Maybe they're used to dealing with women who are dependent on them. They know that you have a very strong intuition, and you use your intuition. You have a very close relationship with God. They might see you. This person is I don't know, Pal 3. This person is like kind of like a hater. It's like they're hating on you, even though they're supposed to be your counterpart. They're supposed to be your partner. This person views you as some sort of like goody two shoes, or like they think that you think you're like all better and high and mighty, and because you're spiritual or you're religious or something like that, something weird like that. This person's a little weird. This person wants you to open up to giving to them. They want you to, like, this motherfucker might even want you to, like, have like shared bank accounts with you, or give them all of your money, because they feel like, especially if this is like a man and you're the woman who makes more than them, they want you to like give them all of your money, because they feel like they're the man and they should be the one who manages all the money. Like, they want you to submit to them, period. They want you to degrade yourself and like put yourself in the position of being taken care of by them, even though that's not the case. Like, this is all just to like make them feel better about their own situation. All right. Oh my God. And I just remembered for Pal 1, I had pulled out an oracle for them. So I'm going to pull out an oracle for y'all. Okay, what's going on with Pal 3? What does Pal 3's person think of Pal 3? You are trauma bonded to this person. This person is toxic. They are hot and cold with you. They're toxic. Okay, they could even be like they have a lot of narcissistic traits to them. I don't feel like this is like a good person. I feel like this person wants to suck you dry. They want to use your empathy against you. They want to weaponize it against you, because they see how unique you are, and like they're not that unique. But it's like because they're not an authentic person at all. They don't really know how to be authentic, and they're trying to run you dry because of that. Like, if they could take everything you have, they would. I would say run away from this person, not walk. Okay, because this person, like, they want to keep you love bound and trauma bonded to them. And trauma bonded means like when they're really, really, really nice to you, they give you a damn near an adrenaline rush with all the love bombing that they do for you, and then they take it all away in order to keep you wanting to have that love bombing stage again with them. And it's very psychologically and mentally and emotionally damaging. Oh my God, it's easier said than done, but I would definitely say run away from this person. This person is not, they don't mean you any good. This person wants to strip you. They don't want to add to you, and that's what they think about. They think of any way possible that they could humble you. They want you to let your guard down so that they could say a bunch of like fucked up shit to you. This person's weird, but I'm gonna leave that energy alone. Thank you so much, Pal 3, for fucking with me. I hope that resonated. I kind of hope it didn't resonate because it was kind of bad. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye.